And now, MLB The Show's special coverage of the annual 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase is on the air. Today, we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the West region and the prospects representing the East. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Steve, what's the key to a road victory for them?
Well, I think just putting this guy into the stretch early and often. Look to get the leadoff hitter on base to give themselves the best opportunity to score runs throughout the game.
And we'll also give you a quick look at our two starting pitchers as you see their numbers right there. Coming to the plate now, Steven Eckert, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Sharp. He makes the play, runner tags and heads for third. And he is in there. Thomas Velasmil set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And he gets under the 2-2 a bit as this is sent in the air out to straightaway central. Eckert will get there and he puts it away to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no error. Lloyd Welburn will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
Yeah, it was a nice at-bat, good way to start off the game. Probably hopes to carry it through the rest of the at-bats.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Aguilar backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The batter, number 5.
Stepping in, Steven Eckert. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Number 28, Steven
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Here it comes, 1-0. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
And what a sweet swing this guy has. This is a pretty big ballpark, so that 2-run shot was absolutely crushed. That display of power will definitely be helping his chances come dry.
Thomas Velasmil is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And here's a ball hit in the air. Aguilar ranging into shallow right. He's got it one away.
The left fielder, number 25.
In now, Freddie Colon. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
And he knows there was no real intention to hit him right there, but that doesn't make you feel any better to get hit. And he'll be looking to get some revenge right here.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Eckert has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 2.
Now to the plate, Steven Eckert. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
And a reach for the backhand, but he can't get the glove on it as it gets right by him.
Well, with the draft coming up, these are the kind of ABs that you're wanting to put together. He gets himself a nice base knock right there, so I'm sure he's happy, as it can only help his stock moving forward towards the draft.
Bobby Watkins digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh?
Rolando Calero will stand in now. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far.
All right, one time right here.
Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1 and 2.
On 0 and 2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, well, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
And, oh, look out, as that pitch ran in and got him. And that's going to force in a run. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from Chu Hu will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. Steven Eckert will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
Hammers it to deep right field. Clark racing back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the 1st out.
First baseman number 3, Bobby Watkins.
Pablo Enriquez comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Valido giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there.
Let's go right here.
So stepping in, number 28, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 6-6 ball game.
Well, I'm sure he's happy about that at-bat. He gets himself a nice single in front of all the scouts, and to top it off, he picks up an RBI to help out his team.
Kenny Jennings has a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
And in the field, I got to expect them to be playing what's called.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. With the draft coming up a fortnight away, the best young amateur talent in the world have gathered to compete in the 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase here on MLB The Show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and the prospects from the Central region. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
Well, they got to love the production they're getting out of their leadoff hitter right now. He's a catalyst for this offense when his bat is hot. Just needs to keep having good at-bats.
And we'll also give you a quick look at our two starting pitchers as you see their numbers right there. At the plate, Steven Eckert, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Runner goes. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Pick up the ball, stand right here.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
You know, when you're playing in front of scouts and the Major League Baseball draft is just right around the corner, every good thing you can do helps. It's only a single right here, but I'm sure he's pretty happy about it. And he's one of those guys that really needs to impress here at the top.
Bobby Watkins steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. 1-2, here it comes. On the ground to short, this could be two. The second for one. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a... Zachary Blank set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Valido giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Steven Eckert stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. And that's off the left field wall. The runner scores from second. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
And a big moment in this Topps Amateur Showcase for him right there. He does a great job of putting a charge into that ball for a double. But what's even more notable is the 2-out RBI he picks up in the process. Some guys are just clutch hitters in moments like that, and he just showed that he's one of those.
Coming to the plate now, Bobby Watkins, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 2-2. Now to the plate, Ken Holden. He singled his last time up. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Eckert is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Desmond Hutton in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Striding into the box, Steven Eckert, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. Now a long throw home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, I'm sure he's happy about that at-bat. He gets himself a nice single in front of all the scouts, and to top it off, he picks up an RBI to help out his team.
Bobby Watkins steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
1 there. Out. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 1 run on 3 hits. Steven Eckert will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet, so this is no small task.
On the ground up the middle. Spin throw, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, he didn't exactly scorch this ball, but he does a really nice job of busting hard out of the box and running all the way down through the base for a single. I just love a young player that's going to hustle day in and day out. And I'm sure there are a couple of scouts here watching him play today that agree with me.
Now a move over to first,
He's safe.
and he'll get back in safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Seventh inning here at the ballpark, 4-2 our score. And again a throw, and a dive, but he's back in. Another throw over, and a dive, but he's back. He's running towards second, and he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 7th inning stretch time here in the Sunshine State. The East Stars lead it. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jennings ranging into shallow right. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Steven Eckert, and we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
High in the air out to center field. Penn moves over. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Eastern Prospects win this one 4-3. So long, everybody.
For the East, 4 runs on 14 hits. Welcome, everyone, to this year's... With the 15th pick in the first round, the Baltimore Orioles select Steven Eckert, a center fielder from the East region.
Okay, so another top draft prospect is off the board after that.
With the 19th pick of the first round, the San Francisco Giants select Stephen Eckert, a center fielder from the East region.
Okay, so as we make our way through the latter half of this first round.
With the 16th pick in the first round, the Cleveland Indians select Stephen Eckert, a center fielder from the East region.
Okay, so as we make our way through the latter half of this first round, we see another highly...
Welcome, everyone, to this year's Major League Baseball first-year player draft. With the 15th pick of the first round, the Baltimore Orioles select Stephen Eckert, a center fielder from the East region.
Okay, so another top draft prospect is off the board after...
With the second pick in the second round, the Cincinnati Reds select Stephen Eckert, a center fielder from the East region.
Okay, so we're making our way through the... Back here with our minor league pregame show, I'm Matt Vasgersian getting you ready for Double-A Southern League action tonight as we jump into our Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Stephen Eckert will be our subject, making his Double-A debut in this one, so this is probably an exciting day for him.
Well, I'm sure it is, but he knows he's got a long road ahead of him to the major leagues. He wasn't a top draft pick, so he likely won't be on the fast track to the show. Unless, of course, he starts really putting up big numbers in the minor leagues. Still, I know this organization has said they were happy to get a chance to draft him, so maybe they feel he could block.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Leading off the inning, Rico Nivar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Hit in the air to shallow center. Eckert has a beat on it. Makes the play, one away. Striding into the box, Steven Eckert, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Eckert.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Navar is right there, one down. Steven Eckert stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom half of inning number. So stepping in, number 31, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Eckert moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Steven Eckert will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well, for that man right there, only the 1 run allowed. How discouraging is that when you're pitching your heart out and you're just not... And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Steven Eckert stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Oh, and this deflects right off him. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Around second. He'll try for third. And he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run. And that right there was his first hit at the Double-A level. Steve, that's got to be an exciting moment for him.
Yeah, with that first knock out of the way, he can now settle in and start working on the next one. Of course, he's aiming for that first major league.
Alberto Rosales will come in now in a big spot, and the infield, I would think, would have to come in now with the game tied.
Yeah, you've got to cut this run down at the plate if at all possible. So this may move everybody into the lip of the grass.
And a swing and a miss. Hit hard on the ground to third. A play at the plate. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. Peter Nakajima has a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
And in the field, I've got to expect them to be playing what's called no doubles defense, Matt. Basically, you got to guard the lines in the infield, and in the outfield, play deep enough so that you can cut off.
Steven Eckert digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Well, runs often come in bunches, Matty, and we're going to have to see if that's the case right.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate, and it's a 4-1 game. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
Yeah, getting 1 triple in a game is rare enough, but getting 2 is something you might see once a year. But just like the last one, he hit second.
Alberto Rosales steps forward here with 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base.
Well, just about everything's gone their way so far in this frame. And another great opportunity to add to the total right here.
And here's the tag, and he is dead in the water trying to steal home there. At the plate, Rico Navar. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Eckert has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
And you have to feel good for that guy right there. The games finally count, and he comes out on opening day and turns in a great performance. That's how you...
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour. Oliver Pinto will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Pulled toward right center field. Baker is in pursuit. He's around first on his way to second now. Ken Spence